Hi, my name is Ryan.
Hi, my name is Johnny. My name is Ruben.
Hi, my name is Reagan.
Hi, my name is Ryan. You're watching GGG Family Farms. Glory to God Family Farm.
You're now watching Glory to God Family Farms.
And you're watching Glory to God Family Farm.
And you're now watching GGG Family.
Good morning. This camera needs to be charged. I'm sitting here in my home office. This is where I'll be doing most of my work, and most of my editing will go on back here. I was up pretty late. It is actually probably close to 9 o'clock this morning, and that did not print. It's actually close to 9 o'clock this morning. Actually, it's after 9. So we're starting in my office as I came to show you guys something that I was working on, like I said, until about 2 o'clock this morning. But I don't think I printed it, so give me a second. I think I saved it to my phone, but I didn't print it, so I'm gonna print it now, share it with you guys, and then we'll get about started with the day. I do have a lot to get done. So I do a little bit of resale. I used to have a store. If you go back to the videos on this channel, that I just noticed, if you go back to the videos on this channel, I was in my retail store, my reseller store, where I would buy items in bulk, and sell them for a profit. I did pretty well. The store, we had to shut it down just due to the landlord didn't want to fix the AC in the middle of the summer, so it got really hot. So that season has ended, but I do have still a lot of stuff that I need to sell that I brought home or put in storage for a little over a year to make room for our new season. We're trying to be minimalist, trying to cut down on a lot of stuff because I have a lot of stuff. So I sold this paintball bundle because I used to paintball. So I bought me some brand new Exalt shoes, masks, like one of the top end masks, and I had a vest, and I had some paintball Harper holders to hold the paintballs in. So I ship it off to a guy. I sold it on OfferUp, shipped it off to a guy. I only sold it for like $50-$60, and the guy tried to scam me, and he probably will get away with it because OfferUp is a piece of crap company. He sends me a message saying, hey, only thing I got in here was the vest and the holders. I'm like, what do you mean? So he sends me a picture saying, yeah, this is how it was delivered, and the box was open. Ain't no way in heck. I know there is a video on here. One of my most popular videos is how they lose packages, but ain't no way in heck they're gonna deliver your package open wide. And didn't nobody steal that from him. He got the package. I'm gonna tell you what he did. He got the package. He opened it up. He took the most expensive items out, which were the shoes and the mask, which he wanted. And then I've actually tracked him down on Facebook, and he does paintball. So I'm like, if I see him wearing these shoes, but yeah. So long story short, he put a claim in and wanted his money back. So I'm like, if you really wanted $50 that bad, I guess so. I'm not about to sit up here and cry over $60, even though that's my family's money. That's God's money. So, I don't like the way it came out. Yeah, that's our family money. That's God's money. So he's gonna have to deal with that with God, because I'm not. I sent what I sent in to them saying that he's trying to scam, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna see that $50 back or those shoes. So that is neither here or nor there. Sorry, I printed something for you guys, but I don't like the way it came out. I don't like the way it came out, so I'm gonna try and print it again and see if it'll do better. I might have to print it from the computer because the way it's printing doesn't give me. It cuts off some of the things on there. And on my phone, I don't have the option. Yeah, it's still cutting it off. So I'll show it to you guys, and then I'll get it reprinted later, or I'll pop an actual better one in here. But check that out, y'all. Glory to God Family Farms. That's my family in the middle there, and each one of the kids and the animals we're gonna have. It should say home of the promised land in Eden and established 2023, which it was, and a little bit before October 2023. All right, let's get out of the office and let's get the day started. So yeah, I'm almost certain we're not going to see that money. I got these buckets. If you guys ever need buckets, I know they're getting kind of expensive. They used to be like, a couple dollars. They used to be a couple dollars, but I got these buckets from a local bakery. We got some charcoal, so I think we're grilling today. So I will be grilling up, I think, some chicken, hot dogs, and links and stuff like that. But I digress. Back to what we were talking about. If you need buckets, check your bakery, because they normally will have them in just like pallets. Whenever we see pallets, we grab them. I grab buckets too, because we use those things around the farm. Ooh, if y'all see over here, this stuff is growing now that I moved it and cleaned it out. So I might cover these back up because I think they're ready to plant. And they're getting soft, so yeah, I think I'm gonna cover these back up. Yeah, this is breaking off. So my wife was in her office this morning. She was still in the bed with me, and I think she said she doesn't feel good, so I'm gonna let her take a break, and she might be taking off from work today. So, but this is the plants, and they're still growing here. They're just a lot softer than I would like. So they're definitely growing. So we might put them back in some type of greenhouse, or just go ahead and plant them so they can get all the nutrition that they need. Because looking at these, I'm pretty sure I can see all the white roots in these. Yep, look at, there go the roots. So this camera didn't have that much battery life this morning. We already been on here for 8 minutes, so we're gonna do some checks and balances. Back to the buckets. So in this bucket we have the Lowe's bucket, we have rabbit poop in there that I need to sift through. But that's what I bought these buckets for. Your place might be cheaper than mine. Mine is kind of expensive. I'm thinking about how much I paid for them. I think they're like $3 each, and for like $5 I could get a 5 gallon. I think these are more like, I don't think these are 5 gallon. I think they're 4 gallons. I don't know. Yeah, these are 4 gallons. These are 4 gallons. So, but what I plan to do is, I want to see. Now that I'm looking at it, it might not work, because I want to. It might. Let's see. Well, I got it. Oh, I got it out. Let me go ahead and see. Come on. She can come out. Why is there a rabbit pee right here? I can tell it's pee because it's you know why? Because she peed right here and her thing's not lined up, so it came out and went this way. You got to make sure that's out. Hey, mama. I'm sorry. I know you want me to pet you. I'm gonna come check on you and the babies in a second. So I don't think this will work. No, it's not gonna work, because they're actually the same size. You know what? It might. I might just do it. So we're gonna put the manure in here and let the pee drip to the bottom. But I kind of want something that's bigger. I kind of want something that's smaller, to catch the manure, and then let the pea drop and actually sit there. So right now we have hay in this one, the hay's in this one, and there's manure in the bottom one. So yeah, so you guys see honey, she's excited for me to be here. And then Coco. I don't know why her. Come here, baby. I don't know why her ball is in her. Come here. And then Kingman. Hey, what's going on, fella? What's going on, fella? Hi. Kingman is sitting here. Yeah, don't add no more food to his, because obviously he's not. So, we are definitely getting things going. And I'm not going to turn y'all to see that hydroponics yet, because y'all seen what we were doing as far as cleaning it out. I can hear it running today, cleaning it out and stuff like that. But I'll check on my wifey. We're gonna add a clip of the wifey talking about her gardening and what's going on over here, right here. All right, so talk to the people about your garden and what's going on.
We got a little bit
Or
going
your
on
raised
over
bed, I
here.
should say.
It's not much.
Seems like it's sinking in the back.
Oh,
Like that side is sinking.
probably from the rain. Just put more dirt.
Okay.
But cilantro, basil, dill, and sage is growing a little bit. I got beets growing here. My tomato, I need to pull that up a bit and pull the bottom stems off. I got bunch tomato, okra.
More like a stick or something.
I have those.
Oh, you have
Not might
something?
be ghetto, but I have those skewers.
Viewers?
Yeah, the skewer sticks. I got onions here.
Yeah, they seen those the other day.
My carrots, they don't like me for some reason. Some of them are starting to come out. Here I have kale. And then lettuce that I transplanted from the store. It might come back to life, might not. Who knows?
Yeah, some of those are kale, now I think about it.
And then a little more basil here. And all those are potatoes. The whole thing is potatoes.
Even down here at the bottom?
All of it is potatoes.
I wonder why these was growing more than everything else.
I don't know. I'm thinking all the nutrients is running down. I don't know. I have no idea.
All right. Any other updates?
That's pretty much all I got in the pile over there, but pretty much all I got.
Okay. All right, so she gave you an update on what's going on over here. And now let's take a look at this. Look at that. Just by giving them some more room to grow. Look at these things. Look at these things. They are flourishing like crazy. Flourishing like crazy. We got some dead ones in here. Flourishing like crazy. Yeah. They are flourishing now. They making their move. They are making their move. So we're going to insert a picture or a little clip of what it was just 3 days ago when we made the move. And then y'all can see now what it's looking like. So we definitely... Do you like that lettuce? Yeah. That's from the garden. That's from your garden. Fresh lettuce from your garden. Make sure it's under the other bowl. And then make sure her tray is lined up. Yeah, I gotta take the babies out. And don't put nothing up here because this is where I check for the babies and all that stuff. Get those bottles out of there. So, yeah, she liked the freshness of the garden. She gobbled that up real quick. So we're gonna take this stuff apart today and go ahead and get it get some grilling going. All right. Oh, so I've been looking for a Texas composite rabbit for our rabbitry, just so you know, because of our harsh summers. I wanted to be able to have a bloodline that will last. I'm not sure what's going on over here. Ryan! I'm not sure what's going on over here at all. So I might be able to. I know for sure I can get one. I have a lady I'm talking to in Goodyear, somewhere around the east, and I have for a lady that's in Kingman. She has four, two males and two females that we might go pick up. So we might get two, might get four. If we get those four, they do come with cages and some kind of like stand for them, like temporary type of thing. But I would definitely have to build up the rabbitry like ASAP. ASAP. So I'm gonna put you guys down. I'll pick you guys back up in a second when we're checking on the babies. They're officially 4 days old now, so they should have fur. We had two runts I'm kind of worried about, but yeah, I'll pick you guys back up. We're gonna get this measured out. He's saying that we don't have what I know we should have, so let's see. So mommy has adjusted the nest, and she has adjusted the nest to fit the climate, I've noticed. So trying to get you guys in a good position. You can see them, so I might have to take you out of the nesting box. Let y'all see them from here. Alright, y'all should be able to see them. But yeah, she's very big. She's taking them out. Hey, hey. He's running around. Let's see. Ooh, look how big he is. Oh yeah, their nails are sharp. Hi. So in a few days, they'll be opening their eyes. But they have a nice color on them. Nice color. So that's one. Yeah, he or she is feisty. He or she is feisty. Yeah, they are getting a nice size. That's three. This is one of our runts. Even the runts are getting a good size. So they're eating as well. So that's four. They're sleeping. They're sleeping. All of it's in. That's five. And this is our smallest one. This is the smallest baby. Smallest baby. That's the smallest one. Okay. Really jumpy. Really jumpy. I'll find my phone. Check my office. Yeah, there they go. There they go. So this is our smallest one right here. Yeah. They're very active, healthy. Yeah. This one is like squirrely. I'll call you squirrely. Can't tell what they are quite yet, but my eyes are gonna open up in a few days and they'll be able to see. But yeah, that one is squirrely. 7 babies up in there. So we're doing what God called us to do. We're doing what God called us to do. So cute. Yeah, they definitely got their fur. They're starting to pee and poop. We'll get that. We'll get this cleaned out. so forth, but waiting for my phone. Mama's looking at me like, what you doing over there? She's just sniffing away. So once I'm done with them, I'm sure she'll go ahead and clean them up. She'll go ahead and clean them up. Look at this belly. Look at the belly on them. Yeah. Yeah. So. Come on, squirrely. Come on, squirrely. Come on, squirrely. You squirrely? Yeah, you get some squirrely. Trying to keep them here and get pictures. So even though we got a couple runts, this is a runt for real. So that's a girl. She'll definitely stay with mommy a little bit longer, so she can get weight. But yeah. Let's get them back with their brothers and sisters. And that's what up. Alright, so let's get them. Get the nest back to mama. Come on, honey. Come on, honey. Check on your babies. Go check on your babies. Yes, that's their smell on me. Go check on them. Smell daddy? Good. Alright, go check on them. Alright. Alright, so we bought another cage for our grout, but mainly we're going to use it as a template. We're going to mainly use it as a template to build this rabbitry. So Ryan, come. I picked it up. It fell apart. Put it back together. Might need to put at least four. You could use Velcro because it's temporary, so we could be able to take it apart again. Get the sides first. All right, so we'll get this going, and then we'll be using this as a template to build our rabbitry in the corner back there. The rabbit hutch, I should say, not rabbitry, but rabbit hutch. Thank you. Just using pallets on the sides, 36 inches. Taking the 36-inch cage, putting it right here. We might have a back, but I'm thinking what I'll do is put a tarp back there that we can roll up for ventilation. But that's what it would look like. And then the rabbit poop and stuff can fall to the floor, and we can just rake it out. That looks good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then when it comes to stacking them, we can even do that. Just get 2x4s to come up. So put the 2x4s up like this, obviously cut it, and then if we have to stack and put another one, then we have somewhere to screw the other ones into. That's gonna be nice. Alright, so I think I got it. I think that's what we'll do. So, because we can then stack, so that'll give us between 6 on the bottom and then 6 on top. That's 12. All right, y'all. I think we got it. So we're gonna go ahead and get these measured out perfectly, and then we'll just keep using this as a template for even the top ones, and then we'll just build it out, and then that way we can just slide them